This hair is getting long, guys. Should probably get a haircut, but I wear a hat, so who cares? I am still in Chengdu. I'm just cleaning up and packing up, about to check out of my hostel. This is the Dreams Hostel. It's the same one from the last video, if you watched that. And I'm getting very, very excited right now. Let's go see if we can find someone else who was excited. Hello, hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Catching me in my morning Instagram doom scrolling.
On a scale of 1 to excited, how excited are we?
Exuberant.
Exuberant.
I'm beyond ecstatic for the adventures ahead.
If you don't remember Emerson, well, you should watch the last video. But we have Emerson coming with us on the next 2 weeks of this journey. Is this your first time in China?
Second. But the
time.
first time was very business oriented, just for teaching. I was in Shanghai, Beijing, and I checked off the very touristy things, if you will. So, Forbidden City, Temple of Heaven, Great Wall.
So this will be your first venture into like rural, uncharted, sort of smaller areas.
Exactly. And that was, you know, actually before I met you and I came to Chengdu, that was the issue, because China's incredible with their public transportation, but the issue isn't necessarily getting to the cities, it's getting out of them. Cities are obviously incredible in and of itself, but even, for example, in Chongqing, I quickly got worn out by the crowds and the cyberpunk atmosphere. Beautiful, incredible, but tiring.
I am super excited because, as a foreigner, this is probably the closest we can get without going to Tibet for experiencing Tibetan culture. The idea is to go west and then come down through the Diqing province all the way to Lijiang, which is where I'll drop off Emerson. But for the next 2 weeks, that is the rough plan. I'm super excited for this leg of the trip, but I'm also a little bit hesitant. The roads in this section of the trip, speaking to a couple of the guys last night, especially someone who knows the area quite well, he just kept saying all these different roads are closed, and that's due to mudslides, landslides and stuff. So that will add an element of interest to the trip. And then also another reason I'm slightly hesitant is just the weather. I mean, you've been here for the last couple of days, it just changes on a dime. But this whole place was flooded yesterday.
Yeah, I walked out of my room and I was like, I think I'll just head right back in.
Yeah. So you just never know what's going to happen with the weather out there. One of the reasons I'm actually really happy that you're coming with me on this section of the trip is because a lot of this region is above 3,000 meters. So it increases the risk of altitude sickness, and it's not necessarily recommended to do solo hikes at high altitude. So having another person with you will be quite handy.
Someone's got to carry one of us down or the other down the mountain. That's
it. So we are in Chengdu. I think what we'll do today is drive from Chengdu to Sigunyang, check it out, see what it's like, maybe ask some locals about the weather maybe tomorrow, and see if we can stay the night and then do a hike tomorrow.
Okay. I think it'll be interesting too if we do happen upon, not actively, but passively, a landslide that's gone through, and we just kind of roll up and say, well, there's a big boulder in the road.
I guess we're gonna go back.
Yeah. The four-wheel drive to the test.
What's life without challenges, right?
Yeah.
Like, they make life interesting, so should be an interesting leg of the trip.
Ready for the rodeo.
I reckon. It's going to be a fun trip. Yeah. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited to come along for the ride. Now, you guys might be wondering, but Jake, aren't you sleeping in the car? Are you both going to be sleeping in the car? I think that there's probably not enough room in the car for all my stuff and both of us. So the first stop for us is going to be Decathlon to get Emerson a tent. Let the road trip begin.
Yep. First couple meters of many to be covered.
Yeah. Get you a swag. Emerson's in heaven right now.我想问，如果我不要说话，我要变这个，我可以做一个动作吗？
动作没法，就是
这个还是这个？
这个没法，
不是啊，好，
没有动作，但就是
好的
直接看单子上面。
We looked up on Wikipedia that these are a local Sichuan dish. They're called chao shou, which means folded hands, because the dumplings are folded at the corners, and that's why they're called folded hands. And on Wikipedia it said that you could walk into any shop and order chao shou just by simply folding your hands, doing this. And I just asked him, and it's not true, apparently.
Mythbusters. Chinese cuisine.
Yeah, myth-busting Chinese cuisine ordering techniques. How are your chopstick skills? How have they been since you've been in China? Have you been improving?
Yeah, some might disagree based off this stuff right here, but
Alright, give it a go,
Quite everyone knows the rule.
How's the spice level?
Not bad at all.
Good flavor?
Yeah, great flavor.
Alright, awesome.
Extremely satisfying.
So this is the start of the mountain range. As you said, you go through a tunnel, come out the other side, and
There it is.
it's mountains, baby. That was 7 or 8 kilometers.
Whoa, the views do not disappoint. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. And now we're back into another tunnel.
Yeah. Like
We're literally just in and out of tunnels. Just the whole time. It's just tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
This one's only 2 kilometers, which is nice.
This one's only 2 kilometers. Okay, so we had an 8 kilometer one, and then another
Six, about.
6 kilometer one, and now another 2 kilometer one. And we get these little breaths of fresh air in between.
Some light, some vitamin D for all this tunneling.
This is seriously impressive. The
Yeah.
fact that they've made all these regions so accessible by building all these tunnels. Let's see. How long until another tunnel?
I'm saying 40 seconds. I see it in the distance there. Might actually be 40 seconds.
I think you're probably right. And we're back in the tunnel.
Have you ever seen that? I sense a charging station.
I hope that I sense a charging station.
There's gotta be one. That would be, I
They're
don't know.
a little bit less common than.
Okay.
Nope. Alright. Next.
Onwards. Ah!
Huh?
Right here? On the right?
You're right. You are right. How good. What a spot. Awesome. Another benefit to having someone else in the car. Alright, well, our first charge of the trip. Here we go. You want to charge?
I would love to,
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Assuming it's a click.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the big one.
Don't stick your finger in there.
Don't stick your finger in there.
Emerson goes green.
Emerson goes green.
Now I come over here,
Yeah, and you need your phone.
and just like that.
Alright,
Confirm.
now we have a look in the car. Oh, yeah, there you go, graphics.
Oh wow.
Woohoo! And now we wait. Congratulations on your first charge of an
Thank
electric vehicle.
Thank you.
Could you find any of these in the States? I guess
No.
Oreo stuff, but not specifically like this, right?
Yeah, even the stuff that, like, quote, is name brand is,
Just looks a bit
it
different.
looks different, or it's a different
Well, here's a
flavor.
lot of Oreos. Strawberry and blueberry.
So this one's peach.
peach.
Oh,
I've
now we get
never
peach.
seen peach Oreos.
I might, you know what? For the novelty.
Yeah, peach Oreos.
Peach Oreos.
Why not?
10元，
10元.
10元，
10.
一十，
谢谢。
不一斤。
Have you noticed the way they do their numbers? I think 1 to 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 is... Oh my gosh, I've forgotten. 6? 你好。6是什么？这是6吗？这是8还是6？这是6吗
6、
？6，然后
8、
8哦8 7吗？7。9是这个。
9是这个，7是大同小吃，
7是这个吗？
7是这个。
啊，好。
大
然后
同小吃，
然后10，谢谢。Thank you. Sorry, buddy. Chocolate isn't good for dogs. But you can have the rest of my milk. Do you remember that ad? It's an Oreo ad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's this little kid sitting on the side of the. He's just like,
Mom said
I'm sorry, chocolate isn't good for dogs. But you can have the rest
But
of my
you
milk.
can have the rest of my milk.
Oreo.
Ooh,
Different.
very peachy.
Yeah, very peachy.
I feel like we're just.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Give me the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. All right, well, guess we'll just wait here, wait for the car to charge, and get back on the road.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Oh my goodness.
Billy, go!
Hey buddies, you can't be doing that. Oh, we're getting rural now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
They are risk takers here.
They are. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Defensive driving.
Defensive driving. It's your world. We're just living in it.
Yeah, you. I'm going 60 around these windy roads, and these people just they're just overtaking me.
Just ripping it. This is.
Do I just go? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I feel like you have to.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wow. I'm learning so much.
Yeah. I'm slowly discovering the way to drive in China is just go. In Australia, it's very it's all very cordial and give way and all this and that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm doing this right, but I feel like I just need to inch out and just kind of stand my ground.
The China road etiquette.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The
yeah,
do's,
yeah.
the don'ts, and the, flip a coin and find out.
It's time for a weather test. It's certainly gotten a lot cooler.
Mild moisture as well.
Yeah, it's raining. It is currently 14 degrees Celsius outside the car. You can read that because I'm driving.
28, almost 2,900 meters.
Almost 2,900 meters up.
Yeah.
The landscape's changing. We are going up. And it's just getting colder and getting more beautiful as we go. All right, we're charging up. And there's something going on over here. I've actually just got to Siguniangshan. all you young guys in the crowd, if you don't have a wife, don't be afraid. That's what he said. Where the hell are we? have no idea what's going on.
I think it's pick your suitor based on.
I think it is like a dating show sort of deal.
我肖美女都是来自重庆，然后我们已经上班有6、7年了，然后我们认识也大概有2、3年了。今天我想把我的爱意来表达给她。
What? Oh no, he's
希望得到大家的一个祝福，给我一点掌声。
Oh shit!
急眼，我不知道这是对不对。
Oh my god! It's like a full-on proposal. Yes.
谢谢所有不知道来自哪里的五湖四海的亲朋好友，新婚快乐！哇，还有我们来自远方的朋友，来自哪里？澳大利亚。Hello，let's come to two。
My gosh. So yeah, we just went from dating show to marriage in like 1 minute. That was like an assault on the senses in there.
Yeah.
It's like so loud and so much stuff going on, but really cool experience. We were just down over there, and Emerson was like, "What time is it? It feels about 8ish," and he realized he's got to teach a class. He's going to teach a class right now, but luckily, the Lincoln Co. 09 has a nice little spot here that he can set up. He's got 5G Wi-Fi going.
Shout out Lincoln Car. First time in the last 3 days have heard of this brand of a car company, and I have been blown out of the water by all the features. And as you can see, in a time of need, it has come in
very handy.
Very handy. So thank you.
Big shout out to Lincoln Co. All right. Well, looks like we're doing this for a little while. How long?
An hour? Is that all right?
An hour. Cool. All right. No problems. Emerson's still in the car having his lesson, but all of a sudden we were just in the car here in the parking lot, and everyone's just come outside to seemingly have a bit of a dance. So I'm gonna go over and see what's going on.
声音大一点啊，让我们澳大利亚的朋友感受一下我们中国人的热情。来，
I'm not sure what that last song was, but I got completely called out. I wasn't even sure what song it was, but maybe you guys can tell me what song it was. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. This is the kind of experiences that I was hoping to get on this trip, and here you go. There's one. If you're interested in more interesting and unique experiences and you want to join me on the rest of my journey, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I can't believe we're sleeping in a car park right now. This is Emerson's setup at the back of the car here. This is my setup. I've never set up a tent in a car park before.
I feel like China's the best place maybe to do it. People are very respectful. People are very. I don't think anyone's going to come knocking in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do this in China. We should be right, but a unique experience for sure.
Ándale.
Ándale, ándale.